Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How are you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here that nobody dare say. You know that, don't you? You know. Can I give a big shout out to Spartan Demolition and South Yorkshire Autos in Eastwood, Rotherham. Right, Sam Jones, you licker. Piped up again, aren't you, Sam? I told you, didn't I? Sam, every time you pipe up, chatting nonsense, and the ice breaks, I'll be underneath it, didn't I? Piped up again, aren't you? Sam Jones, and I quote, Ben Davidson's a better fit for Anthony Joshua than Derek James. Go backwards to fight week. Sam Jones, and I quote, Derek James is an elite trainer, and I see Anthony Joshua knocking out Robert Elenius, and I'm going them doing well together. He's trained at the top level, Derek James. So Anthony Joshua, let's break it down, shall we? Anthony Joshua, aka Big Meech, big shivering cunt, scared of his own shadow. Big Meech, right, has gone 2-0 with Derek James, one by way of, right? He's iced Elenius, right? And he went to points with that Franklin, right? So Derek James didn't lose a fight with him, did he? Right? But now, because it suits Sam Jones, he's come out in support of Ben Davison. Ben Davison, by the way, hasn't had a fight yet with Anthony Joshua. He's training him now, but they've not had a fight yet. So if Ben Davidson and Joshua have this fight with Walling and they get beat, what are you going to say then, Sam Jones? What are you going to say? Hey? Stop licking male arse owl. You're embarrassing yourself. People in boxing, or you think are your pals, they're all laughing at you, mate. God, look at Sam. He's a licker. What a licker. You're a grown man from Derby licking male arsehole. Stop it, Sam. You're spoiling yourself. We know you love boxing and that. You're like a kid in a sweet shop. You're puppy-eyed, aren't you still? You're puppy-eyed and starry-eyed like little Parsons. Eh? Little puppy Parsons. Eddie's little pet. Eh? Old Sam Jones, bless him. Ben Davidson's an elite trainer, according to Sam Jones. Well, Lee Wood were getting his ears boxed off against Warrington, but it's a 12-round fight and he turned it around. But Lee Wood's always going to have the power to do that, isn't he? Always. But he needs to fight Josh Warrington again and they need to put it to bed, don't they? But Sam, you're embarrassing yourself. I don't even want you on Porky's Corner now. I don't want lickers on my channel. Arse lickers. Especially male arse lickers who lick other male men's arses. You're licking arse again, Sam. Prick. Why is Callum Smith doing that crouching style in gym? What's going on there with Callum Smith? Buddy McGirt got him fighting small and all that, big 6'4" light heavyweight. Yeah, we'll get you crouching down a bit like David A and Groves. What is all that about? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Do you know when Bivol beat Canelo? I was watching it overnight and I thought, what's Bivol got that Callum Smith hasn't got as regards attributes and everything? Callum Smith's got everything, every advantage on Bivol, hasn't he? He couldn't put it into effect against Canelo like Bivol did. Bivol stuck to his game plan. Callum Smith showed him too much respect. Now they're trying to get him to fight small. They should keep him on end at jab, Biturvia, and bully him. All he's got to do, keep him on end of that jab. Stay out of range. You've got the height and reach. But when you look through Callum Smith's career, though, who has he beat? Who's his best 3 wins? One-arm bandit, George Groves. Hassan Endam, an old man moving up from middleweight. And Rocky Fielding. Rocky Fielding. That's it. Unbelievable. If Callum Smith gets beat against Biturvia, he probably gets iced by an uppercut. Will they roast McGirt? Eh? Will son of Buddy, Paul Jim Royal Smith, aka RGK, the real gone kid? Jesus. Will he get stuck into Buddy McGirt? Because Buddy McGirt is a mercenary. He's a mercenary. What has he done with anybody from scratch? He's a mercenary. It's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Do I see Callum Smith winning? No, I don't see him winning at all. So, but I'll be watching. What do you think's at thumbnail? Old Lennox Lewis there and Kelly Maloney. Hey, what's all that about? Hey? Old Lennox. Hold your head in shame, Lennox. But hey ho. I see old Bamba Gascoigne beat a 5-5 guy, did he? On Callum Montana's show. Gee. How many bin men has he beat now, Bamba Gascoigne, in the last couple of years? The bin man icer. Oh my God. Oh, good luck to him though, but beating a 5-5 guy don't put you in mix to beat Lee McGregor, does it? So I make Lee McGregor a big favourite in that fight, if they do fight, but it is what it is, isn't it? So somebody just text me actually. Isaac Lowe beat a 5-5 guy, Porky. Have you a message for him? Yeah, I have a message for Bamba Gascoigne, aka Isaac Lowe. It's a simple message. Are you listening, Isaac? I know you are. Get a fucking bath before McGregor press conference. All right. Natasha Jonas against Michaela Mayer. They're talking about having it over 12 3-minute rounds, aren't they? What do I think to that? I think that's good if they do that. Mayer keeps shouting for it. I'm sure Jonas will be up for that. Getting paid the money. It should all be that anyway, shouldn't it, really? Hey? They should all be 12 3-minute rounds. Never mind all this 2-minute stuff. You've only got to stay out of range, do a bit of holding, and rounds gone. So that's why women's boxing's pish, in my opinion. Utter pish. There's about 5 or 6 of them I've watched. That's it. What are they going to keep doing? Having round robins all their lives and rematches. It's pish. There ain't enough of them. So 12 3-minute rounds, and we'll see what they're all about, won't we? You know what I mean? Spotty Frank's come out, and he's Spotty Frank Smith for a match, and he's saying appeal process changes nothing. The fight's still happening in New Year. Go on, Spotty Frank. Hey. Old Spotty Frank. Hey. Women love him, men don't want to be him. Unbelievable, isn't it? Hey, the Spotty one. But what can you do? It is what it isn't. Somebody said to me, who do you think's the best fighter to come out of the Ingle lab, Porky? The best technical fighter? The best technical fighter to come out of the Ingle lab, Ingle gym, I'd say is... Ooh, it's a close one. Kell Brook, Kid Gallard, and Ryan Rhodes, in my opinion, it's a three-way coin. I can't split them for technical ability. If you want to go on what they've achieved, you'd have to say Kell Brook, wouldn't you? If you want to go on who's earned most money, you'd say Kell Brook. But for me, I'm old school, and I'd say Ryan Rhodes. I thought he could do it all. But he just fought at light middleweight, didn't he? He fought at middleweight, but really a light middle, wasn't he? So he spent 90% of his career fighting at the wrong weights, and he was matched at wrong times and too early. He matched against the monster for a world title fight against that Grant, wasn't he? Too early for him, that, and he not had many fights. So that's my opinion. You can't go fighting for world titles against really big middleweights when you're a light middle, when you've only had, 16 fights? Do you know what I mean? So that's my opinion. But I think Ryan, in my opinion, shades it. But you'd have to say them three. Galahad's a bit of a technician, isn't he? He's got all the moves, but don't engage as much. Kell Brook, fantastic career, and Ryan switcher to do it all, can't they? But it's them three, in my opinion. They're the best technicians from that gym. What people asked, I'm going to tell them, aren't I? So it is what it is, isn't it? We spoke about the Ian John Lewis thing, didn't we? You know, he's happy. He was going to go all the way. Another one that lost his arsehole. Maybe he thought he couldn't win. Interesting, that, isn't it? Bit like Tyson Fury when Mick Hennessy was suing him. Tyson settled out of court. Maybe he thought that he was going to be exposed for all his lies. Because Mick wasn't messing about, were he? So maybe Tyson lost his arsehole, and maybe Ian John Lewis lost his arsehole. So I don't know. But yeah, I suppose we could be looking forward to Bean coming back on DAZN, couldn't we? But I'm not. I'm not. He'll slip back into Bean mode, won't he, really? Rough, tough, rugged. It'll be all that, won't it? There's the respect. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen, aren't we? But like I said before, and I'll say it again, I don't see Tyson Fury fighting February the 17th. I don't see it. And I don't see Christopher Eubank Jr. fighting Crusher Ben February 3rd. I don't see it. They can do an unlicensed. There's no wrong with that, is there? They can do an unlicensed fight, but I'm sure Callum Smith will be doing his best to get inside Eubank's head, and Eddie will be doing his best to get inside Conor Ben's head. You know, they're going to be manipulated and told this and told that, when really behind the scenes you're going to have Eddie and Callum plotting to get these two young men in the ring. They don't care for them. Chris Eubank Sr., aka English, he's got it bang on, hasn't he? They don't care for them. Eddie Hearn don't care for young boxers. You don't care for them, do you, Eddie? Now you're watching. Eddie don't care for young boxers. He cares for pound notes. He cares for getting all them eggs down him and standing in the mirror doing his best flex impressions. Eddie Lou Ferringo Hearn. We're changing it from Eddie Hills to Big Lou. Big Lou is his new name now. Big Lou, the incredible Sulk, the incredible Shreddy Hearn. Hey, we're going to paint him green, aren't we? Jeez, Eddie's lifted a couple of dumbbells. All of a sudden, he thinks he's Jay Cutler, doesn't he? Hey, with his Maury's wig on. Hey, totally embarrassing. Not as embarrassing as Rob Kelly on Boxing Asylum, though. Hey, Rob, pop, pop, bang. Totally embarrassing and biased. And I get rinsed for that. But hey ho. Hey, what can you do? So peace out. Keep on trucking. Keep supporting boxing. Don't have nightmares. All right. Pop, pop, bang. Thanks for liking and subscribing. And leaving a comment. Booyaka! I'm going to lay on my bed now. I'm going to watch Smokey and the Bandit 2. Peace out.